Next up under the Effects menu, we have the Envelope command. Now, the envelope basically is talking about affecting the volume of your file. It seems to work virtually the same as the graphic fade function, which we talked about earlier in another movie. SoundForge says that there's actually, from a technical difference, a lot of difference. Basically, what it's saying is that the envelope function sets the amplitude, meaning the volume, in an absolute manner, and the graphic fade function sets amplitude or volume in a relative manner. I mean, it's getting pretty nitpicky there, and to the human ear, I don't know that you're going to hear all that much difference, but let's take a look at it. All right, here we are with, let's get one of our sample files open here. Let's just take one of the songs we've got and take a listen. Okay, and now let's go up to Effects, Envelope. And basically what we're talking about is being able to affect the volume. What we've got right now is the default attack, so that the volume goes up and then decays down, sustains for a period of time, and then releases. So let's just preview that, see what it sounds like. So you can kind of see how, from a graphical standpoint, you can affect the volume, of the track. You have the capability of, again, like as in anything with the nodes, of moving them around, clicking anywhere on the line to add more nodes, to make more complex shapes. You can right-click on them to institute different kinds of things happening between the nodes. As well as deleting them, setting to default, flipping them around, etc. The stuff we've seen in anything that has nodes and is able to be set graphically that way. You also can smooth the gain to minimize distortion. So if you're making a radical change, like it says on a steep slope, and this radical angle that's right here, between the up and the down, you can also kind of smooth that out a little bit so that it's not quite as sharp and perhaps wouldn't give you any distortion or pops. You have a choice of what you can see in the background here in terms of you can choose to see nothing and just see just the nodes. You can see just the left channel, just the right channel, or you can see the mixed channels, which is usually the way I go. And then, as usual, we've got some presets. We've got something that's percussive, so it's going to get hit really loud and then drop way off. So it's just going to be percussive like at the beginning. This is a good preset actually to use for if you're doing samples of percussion types of things, such as drums or something that you want to use, a sound that you want to try and use as a percussion sample or loop. That's a good envelope to apply to it. And then you've got like a gradual swell up. So basically the volume just, goes from 0 all the way up. So that's basically it for the envelope control.